Okay, welcome everyone to another video of Vinyl Addict, and my name's Chili, and today we got hip hop, and in the sense of hip hop history, on September 13th, based on this book from Chuck D, presents this day in rap and hip hop history, and on September 13th, 1988, we had Ice-T with his release of Power, and on September 13th, 1994, we had the debut album of Notorious B.I.G., Ready to Die. So let's start off with the Ice-T album in 1988. Now, this was his sophomore album, and it had, let's look at these song titles here: Power, Drama, Heartbeat, The Syndicate, Radio Suckers, I'm Your Pusher, which was one of the singles off here, Personal, Girls, LGBNAF, means Let's Get Butt Naked and Fuck, High Rollers, Grand Larceny, Soul on Ice, and the outro. And I like the cover and the back cover, how it's the front of them, and in the back they got the guns. The Chicago Tribune was saying this album cover was glorifying violence and sex and violence or whatever. You know, everybody always has an opinion. Doesn't mean their opinion is right. It's just, this is his girlfriend at the time, Darlene Ortiz, and she has a shoddy up there, and this is Evil E, the DJ. This album was recorded in his apartment. And it's, Ice-T was one of the first rappers, or was the first rapper to be signed to a major label. And so this is Sire, which is Warner Brothers, and later on he was just on Warner B, and of course all the controversy with him on that, getting banned and getting censored, of course, with his heavy metal band, his hard rock heavy metal band, Body Count. He had the song Cop Killer, which was later on removed, and he was removed from Warner Brothers, and he put out this great album called Home Invasion, which was really good, and he kind of spoke about that whole situation. And, it's that kind of notorious, that rebellious kind of energy that is missing in hip hop and in rock and roll. And he's not even in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which I think he should be, for just that alone, because, I know the NWA has made it because they were said to be the most dangerous band, being attacked by the FBI and whatnot. But, Ice-T was before NWA. They toured together. I think NWA opened up for Ice-T. He is the OG gangster, original gangster, and so, a lot of props to Ice-T. And being someone who's not on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to someone who is Notorious B.I.G. And this is the debut album called Ready to Die. Now, this album is released in 1994, and so I got all this information on this book, and it has like little excerpts of what happened in hip hop from the years, from the 70s all the way to 2016. And this is a very important album in the history of hip hop. And so it says here, the Notorious B.I.G. release his debut album, Ready to Die, on Bad Boy, September 13th, 1994. It's the first album to be released on executive producer Sean Puffy Combs' Bad Boy imprint, which fueled by tight production and Biggie's above and beyond rhymes and storytelling skills. The multi-platinum album, which reached number 15 on the Billboard 200 and number 3 on the R&B charts, spawned 3 classic smash hit singles: the Grammy-nominated platinum-selling Big Papa, the platinum-selling One More Chance, and the gold-selling Juicy. Yeah, so that's on this book here, and this day in hip hop history. These 2 albums were out. Now let me go through the track list here. The intro, which It's really cool. It kind of spans the life of Biggie through the music he was listening to growing up. It's just it's a really quick kind of a medley of stuff coming from Curtis Mayfield to Sugar Hill Gang, and as he's growing up, he'll fade into Audio 2 song, to Snoop Dogg, and all this stuff. And Things Done Change is great. Give Me the Loot, I love that one. Warning, Machine Gun Funk, Everyday Struggle, Me and My Bitch is great. Big Papa, Respect, Ready to Die, One More Chance, Fuck Me, it's a little interlude. The What, Juicy, Friend of Mine, Unbelievable, Suicide Thoughts, and Who Shot Ya. You know, there's only one track on here which has guest appearance by Method Man of Wu-Tang Clan. And this is a, let me just share this. This is a good Vinyl Me Please reissue of this album. And the original, the cover art. Because they removed this and they're saying it was controversial for whatever reasons. A black baby with the saying "Ready to Die," oops, and the other one was just him on it with his hat. But it's, I guess what it's really trying to say is that the life expectancy of a black youth is not that. The lifespan is not that long, so Ready to Die is a little black baby on it, and I think that that's pretty deep, so kudos for him to putting that together and just kind of making people think. There's really not that much kind of album art that's just, or any kind of something, as you could say, it's something that provokes or kind of like thought involved in record labels. It's so usually just people showing their chains and their cars or whatever, and it's just, or money, and so Notorious B.I.G., there was much more to him than that, so that's my video for this day in hip hop, September 13th, 1988. It was Power, and 1994 was the Notorious B.I.G.'s debut, Ready to Die. And if you want to find this book and want to know very encyclopedia of hip hop and the history of it from the 70s all the way to 2016 by Chuck D of Public Enemy. Okay, so like this video, share, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do so, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.